What to do? It's your boy Merle back again with another reaction. Before we hop into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out my Spotify playlist, SoundCloud, all my social media links down in the description box. Let's hop into it. Today we got James Charles. He's transforming himself into Dua Lipa. I love James. I don't know why he gets all the hate. He's pretty entertaining to me. He's young, like successful. I think he's pretty funny. He's good at makeup. So yeah, I'm about to check him out. I always watch James videos. Like, y'all, I'm about to do my good bro, my good sis James like that. To be honest, I never thought of him looking like Dua Lipa. Maybe because I don't pay that much attention to her. But I'm curious to see how much he looks like her once this video is done. Let's check it out.
Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be finally addressing and talking about something that you guys have been asking me about for years now. I've avoided this topic completely, but I have gotten thousands of comments, there have been news articles written about it, and there have been countless tweets that have gone ridiculously viral with hundreds and thousands of different likes on them, all asking, James, are you Dua Lipa? Now, I will say,
I really didn't even think that. Like, when I look at him, I don't think Dua. So, and also might I say, his shirt is mighty bright.
Public has never actually seen myself and Dua Lipa in the same place at the same time, so you can form your own opinions. But we have seen a lot of Dua Lipa's iconic musical moments.
Believe that anything could stop.
And my gosh, we look so similar. So for today's video, I thought it'd be super fun to try out something that I've never actually done before on my YouTube channel, and that is a celebrity transformation into Dua Lipa. Let's get started. I think she is so stunning. Starting off, I popped on this fun little green turtleneck because she wears a lot of bright colors, and I also popped on my...
And see, that was one thing I noticed right off bat was the turtleneck, because it's so loud, so bright, and I feel like James always wears like muted colors, like black, white, or I don't know. I feel like I've never seen him wear anything this bright and loud, at least not on camera. Maybe like Coachella or something, but okay, James.
Darker brown contacts because she has super dark eyes. The first step we're going to do before actually applying any makeup is something super fun, but I'm also a little bit nervous about, and that is face tapes. If you don't know what these are a super like behind the scenes fun beauty hack that are...
Now don't crucify me for this, but don't like drag queens use face tape? I feel like either James or just some other beauty influencers have used some type of tape for their face, like during like drag transformation videos.
Used in a lot of Hollywood movies and on sets all the time. They are a tiny little plastic sheet, and you stick it to your face, and then you stick the other one to the other side, and you pull, and it gives you a super snatched look. So I thought this would be good for today's transformation because Dua does have a little bit more of a pulled eye than I do, which I love the look of. So we're gonna try this out for the first time. I actually watched one of my favorite makeup artists, Makeup by Harush, do an entire video on the... Oh my god! That's so cool! Oh, a little facelift.
Womp womp.
Okay, cool. I know these face tapes look absolutely insane right now, but don't worry, the makeup will go on over top of them.
I don't see any difference. It looks completely the same. You guys let me know in the comments if you see a difference.
And they won't be as noticeable, and then once the wig goes on, you won't even see them at all. These are not for everyday use, although if you want to be snatched all the time, be my guest. I think this looks super cool, but it's now time to do all the makeup on top. Before doing this video today, I looked through Dua's entire Instagram page because I really want to emulate her makeup style in the best way that I possibly can. And the one thing that I noticed is that she does always do a fun pop of color on the eyes, but for the base, it's honestly like kind of natural. She does always have like a little bit of a medium coverage foundation, a little bit of blush, a little bit of glow, but there's never too much contour, never too much under eye bright. A woman, and I'm not, and I have a 5 o'clock shadow, and a 3 o'clock, and a 4 o'clock.
James better stop playing because he is probably one of the least hairy people, and I feel like his shadow, like, it's not really dark around those areas like that, at least not on him. His isn't that bad.
45 shadow.
It doesn't even look like he
Now I'm
grows
gonna go
hair
into
on
that
his
foundation
face.
and just start buffing it into the skin. I'm actually gonna add just a little bit of the Pro Filter foundation in the shade 210, which I know is a little bit darker than my natural skin tone. I did say that 2020
That's so interesting seeing him love like the Rihanna Fenty Beauty products because I remember like when the line first dropped, I think he was like trying it out or something like that, and it wasn't like his favorite. Like he didn't really care for it. And now I've seen like countless videos of him like using the products, or it's like a staple in his routines. Okay, Rihanna, I see you.
It's gonna be the year of matching my foundation, but I do want to make this transformation as accurate as possible, and I feel like Dua is a little bit more tan than I am, so I want to make sure that that is reflected. For concealer today, as always, I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape, but I'm only gonna put a little bit of this underneath my eyes where I have some slight discoloration, a little bit on Soleil de Chanel, and I'm gonna put this on in the same type of like shapes that I normally do, because the one thing that is super similar about us is our facial structure. Oh my god, you literally can't even see the face tapes on camera. Whoa! And then just using a flat brush. This one is, I don't know, the label is rubbed off of it. I'm just gonna grab some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and
we love that.
pat this in. So for contour today, as always, I'm just gonna grab my Anastasia contour kit and my M405 brush, but I'm going to literally use like none of this. I just want to kind of reinforce a little bit of that bronzer that I put on. It almost looks like she has like a little bit of like bronzer on her chin. Dare I even say, like, at least in a lot of these photos it does. Huh. Now, this nose contour, I'm scared about because Dua doesn't actually contour her nose, like, at all. And if anybody's been watching my channel for more than approximately 3 minutes, you would know that nose contour is pretty much like the most vital step to my makeup.
Which is so crazy to me because James's nose, whether he wants to believe it or not, is slim. Like, compared to like a lot of black people whose noses are like bigger or wide, you know, he has a really slim nose. He shouldn't even be worried about it like that, James.
I love a pinched and snatched nose.
It's already like
but I'm not
that.
getting that in today's video. She definitely has a much
Like,
more,
really
like, almost like triangular, squared off nose tip, whereas mine is very round and bulbous. So, although she doesn't nose contour, I am gonna try to add some of the
James, he putting dubs on it, acting like his nose is just that big. I'm like, boy.
shadows in to make my nose shape look a little bit more like hers. So I'm going to grab some of that powder and I'm going to run that along the bottom edge of my nose. Okay, that's like wow, that looks crazy. Okay, that's like exactly it though. I also gonna grab a little bit of that darker powder and I'm gonna make 2 dots like right above my nostril. Because she has this like shadow here on her nose. Before I jump into anything else, I'm gonna finish up the base. So for highlighter today, I'm gonna grab the Morphe Dimension stick in the shade. You gotta respect it. Okay, and then for no
highlight, James is like, he doesn't like the highlight on the forehead. Every time I see, like, it just gives me just greasy, you know, shiny, greasy.
Highlight, once again, it's very square, so I'm gonna draw.
And highlight on the nose, like when I first, see, I don't do makeup, besides, you know, beauty videos, and I have sisters, so besides that type of stuff, I don't really know too much about it. But when I first started watching YouTube, or not YouTube, but like beauty videos like a while ago, and seeing like, you know, women's makeup and stuff like that, like I love like a good like highlight everywhere. But now as time has progressed, I don't really like highlight on the nose or like strong highlight on the nose because it always just gives me like button, or like, have you guys know like the Who's from Whoville from the Grinch? That's how the nose looks with that highlight. Yeah, that's exactly how his nose looks right now.
Now, the one thing that Dua does like to use a lot of in her looks is blush, and you guys know I've been obsessed with blush recently. This one is the brand new Kylie Cosmetics blush in the shade Pink Dreams. This color is stunning, so I'm going to apply this using my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH06 brush, and I'm just going to put that right over top. Now we get to move on to the part of the look that I have been looking forward to since the beginning of this video, and that is Dua's eyebrows. She has super, super bushy, unruly brows, which I love so.
Well, this shouldn't be hard because James's eyebrows are damn near the same.
So much. It is one of my favorite brow styles to do. Obviously, I have very, very thick brows myself, so this shouldn't be too hard to achieve, but I do want to add some hairs and make sure that they are nice and shaped. So I'm first going to go in with just a clear brow gel to brush the hairs upwards so I kind of know like which direction they're going to.
Has James' ears always been pierced? I feel like I'm just now noticing that earring.
For this look today, I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay Brow Blade in the shade Dark Drapes because this product is actually dual-ended and one end has a super, super tiny and sharp brow marker.
Goodbye.
I'm just adding in tiny little lines to make sure the brow is defined, but by doing it this way, I'm getting that bushy look without it being super, super structured. That looks so good. Do I need to wear face tapes like always? This is everything. What the heck? All right, you guys, so that is pretty much the brows all complete. I'm not even going to go in and conceal them because I am loving how they're the only colorful pieces that I own in my closet. So we're gonna make do with what we got.
Make Dua.
Oh my god. So we're gonna make
These puns are so corny.
with what we got. First, grabbing my palette, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the dark green shade called Daddy on an M456 brush, and I'm gonna put this in the outer corner just to lay down a deep green on there. So next, I'm gonna grab my Norvina palette and my M433 brush and dip into this shade right here, D3, and I'm just gonna
on the
lightly
palette
buff out that green. I'm into my
on the palette. Those two greens look different, but on his face they look the same. Like they don't. I don't see the different variation of it.
inner corner.
I don't like that.
Yeah! Whoa!
Yeah,
that is such a good color. Oh my gosh.
Oh, maybe he just needs to blend it.
My
James.
lord. I'm also gonna tuck this color into my lower lash
Just kidding. It's cute.
line as well. And then connecting it back up with a little bit of Daddy. And then on the center of the lid, I'm just gonna grab the Morphe Pride Collection palette and then grab.
Did you guys count how many palettes? That was like 3 or 4 palettes for one eye. They need to start coming out with palettes where it's just one color, like different variations of one color. Because taking out 4 palettes for one eye look, I mean, that's a lot. It seems
metallic green shade, which is called Activism. And I'm just going to pop this right in the center of my lid. And then last but finally not least, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the Urban Decay Heavy Metals liner. This one is in the shade Gold Mine. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And then I also have the shade Distortion. Mix them together. And then just with my finger, she doesn't really do falsies, kind of like ever. It seems like she just curls and does mascara, which I love. Unfortunately for me, after years and years of wearing falsies and ripping them out with glue.
James, I'm gonna need you to invest in some eyelash extensions. Like, it's 2020. Let's go ahead and make it happen.
I do not have as beautiful lashes as I used to, so I'm just gonna grab a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies, which are like the tiniest, most natural looking lash ever, but hopefully this will add just a little bit of dimension back to my eyes. All right, you guys, and that is one eye all complete. This was super easy to put together, so I'm gonna go do the other one off camera quickly, and I'll be right back for the rest of the transformation. All right, you guys, we are back. Both eyes are now done, and now we only have a few steps.
I really, really like this look. And this actually reminds me of my favorite look from Dua's new physical video. I did a reaction on that. And yeah, she was wearing like this green, this like lime green or light, not lime green, but it was kind of like a mint, like double mint green. Man, he's looking like her right here.
Before the final transformation for my lips, I'm just going to go ahead
hair.
and first take a makeup wipe and take off this excess crust. And then for lips today, Dua almost always does a just super light nude pink look. So I'm first going to line my lips using the Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love. Use code James for 10% off. All right, you guys, and that is officially the makeup portion of this Dua Lipa transformation all complete, but we have one very vital step left, and that is going to be the wig. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh my God!
He looks just like her. Wow. I really didn't see it like until they pointed it out. And now with this wig, he could go on stage and be her stunt double. He could be like her second.
Oh, that's even her more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like her.
Thinking about the way it was.
Wait. Oh my God, that's me. Like, stop singing. Okay, I can see that.
Oh my God, you guys. This is absolutely crazy. Holy crap. I've gotten the references, I've seen the similarities, but oh my God, you guys, I just did a full 180.
I think if he was walking down the street like this, everyone would be asking him for autographs. Everyone would be asking him, you know, for pictures. Like, I don't think anyone will be able to tell the difference unless you put them side by side. Because he really does look like her hair.
Crazy! Thinking about the way it was, because now I am literally Dua Lipa. Oh my gosh, you guys. This transformation was absolutely insane. Holy crap. Like, if you think I care about you now, boy, I don't give a frick. I had so much fun doing this transformation today, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love and support. It really means a lot. Also, please do me a favor and tweet a screenshot of this video to Dua Lipa herself. How iconic would it be to actually do a video together talking about music, her career, and also turning us into twins, like literally. Hello. Also, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see me do this type of video or transformation again. Let me know if there's any other celebrities that you guys want to see me.
Ooh, who could James transform into next? I want to see him do something kind of like the Bratz challenge where he made himself look completely different, because obviously he just transformed himself into Dua, who he looks like. But I want to see him transform himself into someone where it's like a completely different look, like facial structure, and he has to like shade and all types of stuff to change his whole look. That'll be interesting. Yeah, okay, he looks just like her. He can go on stage, and I know James can sing a little. He can go on stage, be her little, stunt double while she's sick. That's cute. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out my Spotify playlist, SoundCloud, all my social media links down in the description box. And we'll see you in the next one.